Oh my god. I I can't believe it. We finally have Kingdom Hearts news. It has been 3 motherfucking years of nothing. And in the last 2 days, we get so much fucking news. Was I in a coma for like a year or something? What is going on? Hello everybody, I am Rue Grimrose, a spooky vampire ghost VTuber, and I love Kingdom Hearts so much. I don't normally record videos like this, but because this is a special interest of mine, yes, I have the Kingdom Hearts kind of autism, don't judge me. I had to record a video about this because this is absolutely insane. There is some bad news, but there is also some very good news as well. So I'm conflicted, I'm stressed, and I'm tired. I'm fucking tired. I need a trailer or just something, Anyway, if you weren't already aware, unfortunately, we do have an update on the whereabouts of Missing Link. It's still missing. Forever. Yeah. Kingdom Hearts Missing Link is dead. It's gone. It's in the dirt. It's They posted an announcement on the official Kingdom Hearts Missing Link Twitter account from the development team. It was just a little message, and it said, "We have made the decision to cancel the development of Kingdom Hearts Missing Link. We wish to convey our heartfelt apologies to everyone who has been looking forward to the start of service. Although we worked hard on developing and adjusting the game in the hope that it would be enjoyed by lots of players, we determined that it would be difficult for us to offer a service that players would find satisfactory over a long period of time, leading us to the decision to cancel development. We would like to take this opportunity to express our thanks to everyone who gave us their support and assistance with the multiple closed beta tests. We are truly sorry to have to make this announcement. The Kingdom Hearts series will continue. We are hard at work on the Kingdom Hearts 4, fuck yeah, and hope you'll continue to support the series as you keep an eye out for further updates." Fuck my life. Am I sad? Yes. Am I partially relieved? Also, yeah, wait, put the pitchfork down. As somebody who did play in the closed beta test, I did I think one of the last ones, or the last one that they actually did before it was just crickets, right? I am very fortunate to be able to say that yes, I have played Missing Link and I did have it installed in my phone at some point, but at the same time, having played Missing Link, I can really see kind of what they mean. The game was good, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it, the combat was interesting, and the world of Scarlet and Kylum just looked so gorgeous and everything, and I was very excited about the story. From what I saw, it looked like a very interesting story, and I'm really sad that I'm not going to be able to see all of it probably, but I see why they couldn't sustain that for a long period of time for like constant updates and everything. Like, I can see why it got cancelled. With the game being a like GPS Pokemon Go styled game, it does really limit the amount of players that will be able to, one, have the game installed in their phone and just play it constantly and be able to keep up with updates and everything, but two, have everyone be interested enough to actually play the game and keep giving them money for the game, because it is a gacha game, and I'm a gacha gamer myself. I do enjoy Honkai Star Rail and Genshin Impact. I play Infinity Nikki, you know? So like, I'm not new to this. I know what gacha games can be like, and I can't see a gacha game that is GPS based working, because I'm allowed to make this joke. Gacha gamers don't fucking leave the house. What are you talking about? It does feel very sad though at the same time, because I was genuinely really excited about the story, and the aesthetics of the game looked gorgeous. Some of the best art that I have seen from Nomura came from Missing Link. I fucking love the art that they released for it, and I was so excited to be able to learn more about Skylar Ed Kylum and just continue, I guess, the story of Union Cross. But again, with the GPS gameplay, it just didn't feel sustainable to keep the game running and keeping people interested enough in the game to keep playing and have people be willing to spend any money on the game because of the nature of the gameplay, right? Because the way they had it was you had to go outside to be able to do certain things. You had to, you know, have the game open and run around outside with the game on, like, and it just didn't feel sustainable. Even while I was playing the beta test, I was like, I really don't feel like playing this game while I'm running around. Like, I'm busy, you know? Like, I am sort of grilling the game a little bit, but I am genuinely disappointed. It's a shame, because I was really into the story and the overall vibe of the game. I thought that it was gonna look really nice once it was done, and, you know, it sucks. It's a shame. It's a real shame. But this does, however, lead to more questions. Like, to my knowledge, Missing Link was supposed to come out before Kingdom Hearts 4, meaning whatever was in the story of Missing Link that they were planning to release before the release of Kingdom Hearts 4 had to have been important context, right? And I'm pretty sure Nomura even spoke about this, where, you know, you don't need Missing Link to play Kingdom Hearts 4, but it will help put a lot of things in perspective and help explain a few parts of Kingdom Hearts 4 better, meaning you don't have to play Missing Link before Kingdom Hearts 4, but it's kind of recommended. So now it's like, okay, now what? There was some important story there, some things that we really needed to see before Kingdom Hearts 4. So, are we going to get the story at all? Is it scrapped? Are we never going to see the missing link between everything that we've seen so far? I was a little bit confused when this news first came out, because all I could think of was just, how are we going to move forward without this incredibly important part of the story, right? Though I will say it is very ironic that this happened to Missing Link of all games. It almost feels like they did it on purpose, and at the end of the day, I think it is absolutely fucking hilarious. Nomura, I love you so much. You are so funny. And, you know, there's gonna be a lot of theories about what's happening with Missing Link for a while. Me personally, I'm kind of hoping that we're gonna get maybe like a movie version of the story. Maybe get some cutscenes together, kind of do a 358 over 2 days sort of situation. I wouldn't be mad at it. I mean, we've already kind of got a Union Cross movie, so, you know, I would be 100% down to get a Missing Link movie too. The true loss, however, of course, will be the amazingly beautiful music that was in the game. I was very close to saying that Missing Link had some of my favorite music in the entire series, which means a lot considering how stacked the soundtrack is for this game. It's incredible. Oh, and of course, this gorgeous specimen, I miss him so much already. But yeah, like, not even like fucking 24 hours later, we get slapped with another piece of Kingdom Hearts news, and this was something I wasn't expecting maybe for another like 2 years. The official Kingdom Hearts Twitter account posted screenshots of Kingdom Hearts 4's development. I woke up to this news and I started shaking violently immediately. As soon as I opened my eyes, I saw the notification from the Kingdom Hearts Twitter account and I freaked the fuck out, bitch. I was like half asleep. I felt drunk. I was like, what happened? What year is it? What the fuck? But with the screenshots, they did post this message to our Kingdom Hearts community. We're currently working hard on Kingdom Hearts 4 and will continue pouring ourselves into the game's development. We're dedicated to making this an experience that lives up to your expectations. We've seen how excited you are, and we are truly grateful from the bottom of our hearts. We are equally excited and can't wait to share more about Kingdom Hearts 4 when the time is right. Until then, we appreciate your patience. Thank you for your continued support. And with that, they released 7 screenshots. Of fucking course you did, Nomura. Are you happy with yourself? But we did get some really interesting screenshots, and that's partially why I wanted to even make this video in the first place. I have some predictions and ideas on what these screenshots could maybe mean and like what context they're from, maybe. I don't know. I want to talk about it a little bit. So let's get into it. So for starters, I kind of wanted to just get into sort of like the most basic screenshot, the phone. What the fuck? What does this mean? I don't understand it. I'm thinking maybe, you know, are we gonna get like phone calls from like maybe Strelitzia, maybe? Or is this just like one specific scene where Sora answers the phone? I don't fucking know. Maybe we get a phone call from Riku when he finally figures out what Sora's fucking phone number is in this world. It is pretty ominous and pretty interesting. Maybe we get a phone call from the fucking Master of Masters. Bitch, I don't know. Maybe it's fucking Luxord. But considering they put this screenshot in there, I sincerely doubt it means absolutely nothing. Knowing Nomura and the Kingdom Hearts series, this phone has to have some sort of important significance. It must be from like a really important scene. So I know it doesn't look like much, but I am going to be keeping this shit in mind, okay? I know Nomura. I know how he fucking thinks. I know this series. I've played these games before. We have a gameplay screenshot that looks kind of interesting. I'm like looking at it, trying to figure out what actually is happening. There's some weird looking Heartless in the back over there that I've been trying to work it out. I can't figure out what the fuck they are. They look like they've got fucking Thanos fists, and that kind of worries me a little bit. I don't know what's happening. We also have a golden chain, and it seems like Sora is doing flow motion on these chains. We did kind of already know that we were going to be using Sora's keychain to fight from the reveal trailer. We got a little bit of him using it as like a fucking what's it called? Oh my god, what are they called? Grappling hook? The thing that Kim Possible uses to like shoot herself to different whatever it is. Slingshot? I don't fucking know. But we did see this in the reveal trailer that he can do this now, so I'm assuming this is like part of it. And also the command board, I just noticed the command board. That is so interesting. What is that? Hang on. It seems to be like just like a cityscape, and what it seems like on the actual menu here, it seems like a sort of like street sort of graphic. I see the like separated lines that you see on some roads and stuff, so that looks really interesting. And those white lines here, I'm kind of wondering if it's like a crossing sort of decal, which is really interesting. This must be a look at what the quadratum menu looks like, which is pretty fun. I don't know if that's going to be like the final product. If it is, I still think it looks pretty cool. They must be making a decent amount of progress if they're getting little things like that done. Another thing I've noticed is that the little HUD in the bottom right corner for Sora's health looks different. They've upgraded it. I actually think it looks a lot better. However, what I will say, and this is, I'm not sure what to make of this, right? Because these little like yellow bits at the top that's kind of like going into like a little spiral sort of motion, it looks like a keychain with the iconic, you know, Kingdom Hearts heart on one end, but also a star on the other. I don't think these things have ever really been associated with Sora, so I'm wondering if this is somebody else. I don't know if this is Sora doing this. I don't know. I'm thinking it could be somebody else. Maybe Strelitzia is around here somewhere doing some shit. I'm not sure. I would say maybe it could be the Palpu fruit, but it doesn't really look like it. Normally when we see the Palpu fruit being represented, it still has like the leaves and everything, so I don't think it's a Palpu fruit. I think it's just a regular star. It could even be the mysterious star girl from the final world. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. I'm just theorizing and overanalyzing every photo. Also, I can't believe it. Sora's wearing normal size shoes. I am so proud of my son. Now, the next screenshot, which is one of the ones that I'm the most excited about, is Mickey running around this library. There's like a weird red ring up there. Maybe that's like the goal. Maybe this is like a little platforming section and we need to get up there. I'm not sure. I think this looks really interesting just based on the overall vibe and the color scheme and some of the little decals that we're seeing in some of these areas. I'm thinking this is Scala at Kylum, maybe in the school area, and that thought really excites me because I have been dying to get more on Scala at Kylum. I am so excited. We did see that Mickey would be heading to Scala to look for information. It looks pretty cool, honestly. I'm kind of excited. It looks like he's doing his little idle animation where he's like looking around and shit. I am genuinely really interested to see what's going on here. Oh my god, it looks so good. It looks so good. The lighting looks incredible. I love the vibes of Scala at Kylum, so the fact that we're going back there is just really exciting to me in general. Now, these last 3 screenshots are really, really exciting to me. I think they might be all from the same scene, and I think they tell a little bit of a story. I'm really interested in this, and this is like the main reason I wanted to even make a video about it discussing my thoughts, because I need some point of reference to look back to once the game's out to see if I was right about this prediction that I'm about to make. So in the first screenshot, we see Sora looking out into the distance. Things look a little bit gloomy in the background, but the lighting is telling me that there is something bright kind of illuminating Sora a little bit, and there's like some particles in the back and everything. I think maybe like a fight has been going on, or maybe it's nighttime or something like that, but this is really interesting because of the next few screenshots. In this next screenshot, we have the same sort of lighting situation. It looks a little bit dark. Things look a little bit messed up. The screenshot's a little bit blurry, so it's kind of hard to see, but it does look like that building on the left looks a little bit infested with some dank darkness. But of course, that isn't the main focus of this screenshot. Obviously, we have this giant dark side in the center here, looking like it's about to get hit by that big beam of light, but we'll get into that later. Is this the same dark side that we see in the reveal trailer? I don't know. Maybe, or maybe this world is just getting infested with dark sides. Maybe Sora's presence is sort of fucking up the world a little bit. I'm just thinking maybe it's like a Spider-Verse sort of situation where because Sora's not supposed to be in this realm, maybe things are getting a little bit fucked up while he's here. I'm not sure. But the most interesting thing to me are these two lights right here. They look like they're coming from the sky, and I don't know, when we see like big beams of light suddenly shooting from the sky in Kingdom Hearts, it normally means that somebody's coming. Somebody's coming back and somebody's coming to save us or something. So I'm thinking maybe it could be Riku and another person, maybe Mickey. Part of me is hoping that it's Kairi and Aqua. I know they're busy. I know Aqua's busy training Kairi. I don't care. I want Kairi to get active. I want Aqua to get active. I think it would be so amazing. I think it would be so brilliant if Riku was like, no, Kairi, you need to stay here. It's gonna be too dangerous for you. I think you need to stay here and finish your training. And Kairi was like, okay, I'm gonna go train with Aqua. And then her and Aqua link up and immediately leave to go find Sora as well. That would be so fucking brilliant. And I would love that so much if something like that happened. If they come to save the day, I would absolutely adore that. It would be such a subversion of expectation. And I just think it would be really cool if Kairi comes in and helps out. But again, this is just a theory of mine. It could be anybody. It could be Riku and Mickey. It could be Kairi and Aqua. It could be anybody. It could even be Strelitzia that's doing this. But I do think that these two lights are two different people coming in to fuck shit up. And then the final screenshot here looks insane. All of the particles, I don't know what this is, if it's all like glass or like little glowy fucking particle bits. I don't know what this is. Shit looks fucked up. There's cars everywhere. Things look dusty, but also this bright light. It looks like this is the same sort of like bridge that we see a little bit of in the previous screenshot. So I'm thinking maybe like, what if those lights like come down and like annihilate that fucking dark side, and like this big glowy light is like, I don't know, like a portal made by those two lights or something, and maybe it's the portal back to Sora's world. I don't know. It's just a theory. I'm not sure. But I think this is a very significant part of the story. This looks kind of similar to the sort of portal that we get in the end of Kingdom Hearts 2, where Sora and Riku are stuck in the realm of darkness and there's a pathway opened for them to return to the realm of light. I'm thinking maybe this could be something sort of similar, or I don't know. This could be anything, but I think this looks really ominous, and I think it is connected to these last two screenshots. I could be totally off base with what's happening in these screenshots, but I do think that all three of them are connected to the same section. Just the lighting and everything, it looks too... It matches too perfectly. I think it's all connected, and I'm just trying to make up like little stories in my head to try and figure out what could possibly be going on in these cutscenes. Like that previous screenshot of Sora sort of like looking into something like bright, you know, it kind of looks like maybe that's the shot that we get before this other shot where we see that big bright light. Maybe it's him like admiring what just happened, or like looking at what just happened and going, oh, big portal just opened up. Let's walk through it and see what happens. I don't know, it's a theory! But yes, I am so fucking excited for what this means for the future of Kingdom Hearts, because even though Missing Link is dead and buried now, it was sort of a little roadblock to getting Kingdom Hearts 4 news and information, because it had to come out before Kingdom Hearts 4, so I'm thinking now that Missing Link is gone, we might be hearing more and more about Kingdom Hearts 4 now. I do think we are on the verge of something big for Kingdom Hearts 4. Summer Games Fest is coming up. Maybe we'll hear something there. I don't know. I don't think so. It's probably way too soon. But they did say that they will share more when the time is right. So maybe they did mean we're not sharing more until a big game event happens. I'm so happy. I think the game is developing pretty well. I think it looks way better than it did in the reveal trailer. Strelitzia, for one, looks incredible. I am so excited to see her in 3D finally after watching her in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. Like, oh my god. Either way, whether we get something at Summer Game Fest or not, I think we're gonna hear more relatively soon. At least I'm hopeful that we will. Whether that be a trailer or an image, a screenshot, something, some sort of news in any way, shape, or form, I'm thinking we are getting pretty fucking close. I was starting to think that we weren't gonna hear anything until like next year, like 2027 or something like that. Like, shit was looking grim for a little while. Oh wow. Holy shit, man. I'm so excited for this game to come out. Will I be covering it in a video if there is more news in the future? Maybe, maybe not. Depends on what it is. If it's a trailer, I will be reacting to it though. As soon as we get a trailer, I am going to be reacting to it and analyzing every fucking frame of it. I swear to God. I might also record a video about my sort of hopes and wishes and maybe some predictions for Kingdom Hearts 4 now that we're finally getting a few more breadcrumbs about it. I do have some ideas that I think would be really cool for Kingdom Hearts 4. So maybe if you guys are interested, I might record a video about that. But until then, I'll see you guys when the trailer drops. Stay tuned. Bye everybody!